Well, we're starting off today with a banger. Good morning. It is Friday, April 25th, I think. Yes. 8:23 a.m. I accepted an offer for McDonald's down here on the south part of town. I almost declined it because it's not good. But it was a decent positioning order. It was kind of on the way. Not directly on the way, but kind of on the way to my zone. $5 for 2.8 miles for a McDonald's. I went ahead and hesitantly accepted it. And it paid off because as I was driving south towards that McDonald's, I was passing a Starbucks that's right across the street from it. I got a Starbucks $16 for 1.3 miles on Grubhub. So it definitely paid off. So obviously I just canceled the Doordash for $5. And now I'm taking this one instead. Now that's a regular customer that I used to get all the time on Grubhub, but now since Grubhub knocked me off scheduling because it's a terrible company, I don't get their orders as often. Sometimes they order on Doordash and I get those, but got my little $8 drink. Shout out to the wife for getting me Starbucks. But anyway, we're just like down the street from this stop, so I'm gonna get this dropped off and we're off to a hell of a start on a Friday. Shaking the cobwebs out. See you soon. Hello again. We're back out here. It is now 11:27. I went home for a little bit, had to take care of a couple things. Took about 20 minutes, came back out. I just finished a Starbucks order, $7.25 for 4 miles. And I immediately got this for a place called Lucha Cantina. Mexican place here, like right in the middle of town. One of the few restaurants in this area, so I'm lucky to get this offer. It's a decent offer. It's okay. It's I want to say it was $11.50 for 7 miles. But I took it because I was going to have to drive a few miles just to get back to my zone anyway, and there's no guarantees I was going to get anything decent. So I went ahead and took this one. It is heading straight south, so not like the best positioning, but there's still a possibility I could get something down there. So the rain has started. I don't know if you could tell or not. It's supposed to rain today. I think it's just supposed to rain through the middle of the day and then stop in the afternoon and the evening. But rain is usually good for business, so hopefully it lasts all day. This will put us, without really looking, at like $56 or $57. So not bad. It's Friday. Fridays, for some reason, recently have been not as good. Actually, they've been like slower than Thursdays. Now, I didn't really work much of the Thursday dinner rush last night, so I can't speak for yesterday. But yesterday's lunch was very busy, although a lot of the orders were crap, but it was still very busy. So we're going to turn left here and head south, get this delivered, and we'll see where the lunch rush takes us. Hello, just a quick update from the old camera angle. It's 11:55. I did that Lucha Cantina order, $11.25 for 7 miles. Dropped that off. Immediately got another Doordash coming back towards my spot. $6 for 3 miles. 4 miles, I'm sorry. $6 for 4 miles. So it kind of worked out. You know, the $11 order took me out of my zone a little further than I wanted to go, but then I immediately got another offer. Doesn't always happen like that. And it wasn't a great offer, just $6 for 4 miles, but it brought me back towards the direction I wanted to come. So basically $6 to get paid to drive back the direction I was going anyway, so it was worth it. I am at like 63 or 64 bucks, something like that. So it's okay. Not as good as it was yesterday at this point, I don't think, but we'll make up for it. It's Friday, it's rainy. I think we're gonna be, I missed the Doordash. Oh well, I think it's gonna be busy for a while, so we'll be all right. Another update for you. 12:18. I just finished a Chick-fil-A order. Not good. $7 for 5.5 miles. But the majority of those miles were driving to the Chick-fil-A, which is in my spot, right across the street. So, positioning-wise, it was a very good order. Also, now that I'm driving back to my spot behind a oversized load, so we're taking forever to get back here because everybody's stuck behind this giant RV. I did get a banger, $27.75 for 9.1 miles. I think it was Panera Bread and crumble cookies. My guess is the crumble cookies is going to be the big one. That's just a guess. I haven't looked at the actual orders yet. So yeah, so that's going to boost us all the way up nearly to $100, probably like $98. So just like that. Probably take me, 40 minutes to finish this order. So about 1 o'clock will be just about $100. So just what I'm looking for. I think Panera is the first stop straight ahead. So we'll pick that up and then we'll head over to Crumble. Well, I'm down to 1 mile in my gas tank. I wasn't paying attention. Good thing I looked down. I knew I was low on gas a little bit ago, and I just completely forgot with these offers that I got. Cut over to Walmart over here. And, oh my goodness. There's an ambulance coming through this intersection, so now it's going to take even longer. We got skipped. Just my freaking luck. But, so yeah, we're going to run and get gas first before we head to Panera. So hopefully it doesn't take long, and hopefully there's not a line at Walmart, because that's where the cheap gas is. And usually there's a line, depending on when you go. So, off to the gas station. We really got skipped. Are you serious? And this light's been going on for like 30 seconds, and the ambulance is just now getting here. That's ridiculous. Come on. That is really annoying. So anyway, texted my brother and my dad, trying to see if either one of them want to go fishing today. They both went fishing yesterday, and nobody even asked me. All three of us went fishing on our own, and nobody asked anybody to go. So we all just went on our own little fishing trips. So I'm trying to get one of them to come with me today, after I pick up Peyton, at least for a couple hours. But, well, I was gonna record this, driving to Walmart, just to give you a little perspective of the area. But it's not that entertaining when I'm just sitting at a red light the whole time. We got skipped. Like, we got skipped like a rotation and a half. Well, never mind. Looks like, we have a bit of a situation. We have a hell of a situation. We have a fucking truck on fire. Oh, Lord. Let's go drive by this. This should be interesting. All right. Let's see what happens here. Holy shit. It is on fire. Holy shit. I drove by it on the way to drop that off and it was smoking. Drop off my last order. Wow. That was, it sucks for him. Hate for that to happen to somebody, but that was pretty fucking cool to see. Good morning. It is the next day, Saturday, April 26th, 8:06 a.m. I'm already off and running today. Just wanted to close out yesterday's video. Made like $98. I only did lunch and breakfast. Decided to take Peyton fishing. Went for a couple hours, hour and a half at least. And got some bites. Peyton had like several bites. Couldn't bring anything in though. She's still learning. She doesn't really, the reaction time isn't there when the bobber starts to go under. She just freezes and then she forgets to set the hook. But whatever. We had fun. Got a little chilly. We ended up going to the Ice Hogs game last night. The local hockey team. Stumbled into some free tickets for that. So I took Peyton and a couple of her cousins, and my brother and his wife ended up buying tickets and coming along as well. Shout out to Taylor and Ben, and my daughter Peyton, and Uncle Rico, and Aunt Steph. So we had a great night last night. Today is going to be an all-dayer. At least the plan for it to be. Be out here all day. I'm already at like $20. It's only 8:08 a.m. So good little start. Got a Grubhub order I'm on the way to pick up now, but I'll explain all that in the next video. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate y'all for watching. Shout out to CTR Fishing as well. Congrats on the muskie you caught yesterday. Nice catch. I've never pulled a muskie out of rock cut before, so I'm a little jealous of that. Congratulations on that. And thank you all for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.